He said, that motherfucker cold.
Come on, tell me how you wanna play it. I want it all, I just gotta say it. I took my doubts and I left it for dead. My life is a dream and it's all in my head. Come on, I had to start from the top, I had to live from the end. I write it down and I get it. Little nigga, don't you forget it. I got a mystical pen.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Tom, aka the Coldest. Welcome to season 1, episode 3 of the Coldest. Let's lock in. Today's video is about robotic affirmations. This is a deeper breakdown of what it is. I know it's a very simple concept, but I'm gonna explain this, especially for some of y'all might be advanced and this will help y'all, but especially for beginners. So most people's understanding of what robotic affirmations is, if you wanted to dumb it down, it's literally just taking one or a few affirmations, or you could say similar affirmations, and you're spamming them in your head. I won't say literally all day, because some people think if I say all day, they think if they're not doing it all day, they're not doing it right. No, it's just doing it as often as you possibly can, making it a priority. You know what I'm saying? But here's where I want to break this down, because because some people view this as a magical technique to get something. That's where a lot of people go wrong. And I'm going to explain what robotic affirmations really is and how it's actually been taught in the law of assumption community for a hot little minute. You feel me? So on a deeper level, robotic affirmations is really just mental diet and staying in an experience. And here's what I mean by that. If you don't know what mental diet is basically what thoughts you're constantly feeding yourself. The same way if somebody is trying to lose weight, they want to get skinnier, they want to, even if you want to both, you have to eat a certain way. In law of assumption, if you want to get a certain result or materialize a certain thing, or a certain desire, however you want to say that, you have to feed yourself certain thoughts by focusing on them. You feel me? Because that's another thing. Thoughts are entities. You know what I'm saying? At least this is how I look at it. You don't have to look at it this way. Thoughts are living entities. You bring a thought to life by giving it attention. That's how anything has ever showed up in your physical reality. Other than that, without your attention, a thought is powerless. So mental diet is what you're constantly feeding yourself in order to materialize something. So that's really one of the main things robotic affirmations is supposed to do, and that's really what it was before it got coined the term robotic affirmations. Because I've been in a community for a hot minute. At one point, it was just called mental diet. It's like mental diet is forever, things like that. You want to keep feeding yourself similar thoughts to what you've been affirming in your focused affirmation sessions. You feel me? So on one level, it is just mental diet repackaged. You can call it what you want, but that's all it is. That's how y'all should be seeing robotic affirmations. Not as a magical technique to get. It's something that's already been taught. It's more so I'm using this to purely focus on changing my thoughts, as opposed to, this is where some people go wrong with robotic affirmations. Let's say they affirm for 4 hours straight, and then they're like, where is it? Why hasn't it worked yet? You feel me? That's not what robotic affirmations are for. It's for you to keep thinking it until it shows up. You know what I'm saying? Until it materializes. That's the point, which is what mental diet was. That's how mental diet was taught. And here's the second part by what I meant when I said robotic affirmations equals staying in an experience, or staying in the experience of already having. What I mean by that is, y'all know, recently I don't like to say, oh, I'm affirming to get something. I'm affirming to have something. You feel me? Affirming to get, at least for me, made it seem like I didn't already have it. And if you know law of assumption, it's like, that's the point of saying it. It's to think as if you already have it. So when I would say, oh, I'm about to go affirm for this, or I'm affirming to get this thing, it immediately made it feel like it was distant from me, even though there's no separation. But I'm gonna just say, from my point of view, it made it feel like something was distant from me. Like, I'm affirming to get this, I'm affirming for this. Versus when I started saying, I'm experiencing this, or I'm staying in the experience of having this, which is robotic affirmations, that's when shit started changing for me. Because again, this goes hand in hand with what I was just saying earlier. For people who think it's a magical technique to get, even if you were to reframe it and stop calling it robotic affirmations, and you started saying, I'm staying in the experience of having it, y'all would notice how it shifts a lot of things that you already know, and a lot of the knowledge that you already have, or information you have. Because information and knowledge are two different things. Knowledge is just information that's applied. You know what I'm saying? So it shifts a lot of the things that you already have information about, and things start clicking. So instead of saying I'm robotically affirming, if you say I'm staying in the experience of having XYZ, you would notice how it materializes a lot faster. You feel me? Because that's all it is. You're giving yourself an inner experience, and you allow reality to reflect that back to you by not contradicting yourself. And that was like one of the main, if not the main, teaching points for robotic affirmations. Robotic affirmations is supposed to help you keep a good mental diet, persist, repetition, and not contradict yourself. There you go. That's the whole breakdown on robotic affirmations, what it means, how to, did I say how to use them? Yeah, I did. All of that. So yeah, anyways, babes, let's get into our next, what did I call it, segment of this video.
I've been living in the mind, I just had to saturate. Talking to my higher self, I know that shit collaborate. I've been coming hard, feeling myself like I masturbate. Bitch, I'm solid, but I'm straight gas, make shit evaporate. I had to
Welcome to the first segment of Wordplay. This is a segment where I break down some of the lyrics in my songs because I know a lot of them, not a lot of them, but some of them will go over your head. I say some simple shit, but I also say things that'll go over your head. So in this segment, I will break down 3 to 5 songs where I said something that might have went over your head, and I'm just going to appreciate my own wordplay because this year I'm fully in love with myself. I will shamelessly promote my music because I know I like my music. A lot of y'all love my music, and I feel like this is a great thing for the community. You feel me? Like being able to listen to music that's tough, but also it's literally positive affirmation. You feel me? So first song comes from the song Forever. I dropped this on my mixtape / album called Limitless 4L. And the lyrics were, yes, I'm the GOAT, I'm the hottest commodity, got a little penny, I know that they proud of me. I put the P in persist and philosophy. Yes, I'm above all this shit like apostrophes. Feel me?
Yes, I'm the GOAT, I'm the hottest commodity. Got a little penny, I know that they proud of me. I put the P in persist and philosophy. Yes, I'm above all this shit like apostrophes. Me.
Break this down. Obviously, the first one is easy. Yes, I'm the GOAT, I'm the hottest commodity. Simple. Got a little penny, I know that they proud of me. If you grew up watching Penny Proud, basically I'm saying, got a little money, I know that they proud of me. Got a little penny, I know that they proud of me. You feel me? A little wordplay there. I put the P in persist and philosophy. You know how people are like, keep it P, da-da-da-da-da. Well, I put the P in persist and philosophy, and I'm a player, a player in the game of life, and I like, play around with women's feelings. Yes, I'm above all this shit like apostrophes. Simple bar, but I thought that shit was so hard. Like, yes, I'm above all this shit like apostrophes. When you're writing a sentence, nothing can go above an apostrophe. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I'm above all this bullshit, all these circumstances, all the limitations, which is also why the mixtape was called Limitless 4L, Limitless for Life. I'm above all that bullshit like an apostrophe. You get me? So that's song number 1, Forever, on the mixtape, Limitless 4L. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. I'll probably play it in the video as well. But let's get to the second one. This next one comes from my song Rampage 444. This was at the end of the song. I let the snippet play.
111 ways for me to get this dough. If I'm seeing 222, I'm getting more. 333 things you should know. I got bread, I got sauce, I got cheese, 4 for 4.
So let's break it down. 111 ways for me to get this dough. If I'm seeing 222, I'm getting more. 333 things you should know. I got bread, I got sauce, I got cheese, 4 for 4. Hard! I wouldn't fuck with nobody said that shit was hard. Even when I said that, I was in the booth like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like all some crazy shit. But let's break it down. I'm doing a play on angel numbers, right? Because everybody love angel numbers. If y'all know me, I really don't give a fuck about them. But I thought it was cool to add that in a song. 111 ways for me to get this dough, which means I have limitless ways for me to get money. Common misconception for a lot of people is thinking the only way I get money is through coaching. That's crazy fucking work. Go look at my Instagram. I've been smacking parlays. I make money off my music. I make money off my beats. I make money off of just posting content. So yeah. But yeah, 111 ways. It's saying like, it's so many ways for me to get this money. If I'm seeing 222, I'm getting mo. Y'all know, again, if you are in tune with my teachings or anybody who teaches like me, when they ask about what does this angel number mean, I just assigned a meaning by saying, if I'm seeing 222, I'm getting more money. Anytime I see 222, that means I'm getting a bag. Me personally, I assign whatever meaning I want to an angel number. 333 things you should know. Simple, whatever. It's just a setup for the next bar. I got bread, I got sauce, I got cheese. 4 for 4. When you go to Wendy's, what do they give you? They give you the burger, you feel me? They give you the drink, they give you a sauce with it. That's the point. 4 for 4, 4 for 4, the angel number. You know what I'm saying? I got bread, I got sauce, I got cheese, 4 for 4. So yeah, that's the lyric breakdown or the wordplay on the single 444 Rampage. Make sure y'all go listen to that. I think that song's one of my hardest songs. It ain't got no chorus either. You get me. Anyways, let's get into the next one. The next part of wordplay comes from my song February off of my recent release, Money Mantras and Motion Music. If you don't know, that album was literally, the title kind of explains it. It's literally money affirmations and motion music, like music to get you going, confidence affirmations, all of that. So in the song February, I said, and I'm gonna let the song play.
Get in action, I'm touching all kind of figures. I've been playing with bucks like I'm Giannis, nigga. Now I'm seeing them bucks like I'm hunting, nigga. Get it straight off the head like I'm hundreds and 50s and 20s. They stuffed in my britches. I'm dunking on shit like I'm Bridges. Waited, I'm touching this spinach. I feel like Popeye. Ain't talking no chicken, no bitch.
Let's break this down. Get in action, I'm touching all kind of figures. I've been playing with bucks like I'm Giannis, nigga. Now I'm seeing them bucks like I'm hunting, nigga. Get it straight off the head like a bonnet, nigga. 100s and 50s and 20s. They stuffed in my britches. I'm dunking on shit like I'm Bridges. Waited, I'm touching this spinach. I feel like Popeye. Ain't talking no chicken, little bitch. Let's break that down. Get in action, I'm touching all kind of figures, action figures. You feel me? I've been playing with bucks like I'm Giannis, nigga. If that's kind of simple, but like for some people who don't know, Giannis is a NBA basketball player. He plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. So I've been playing with bucks like I'm Giannis, nigga. I've been playing with money like how Giannis plays for the Bucks. Now I'm seeing them bucks like I'm hunting, nigga. You know how when people go hunting, they see bucks like the deer, you know? Get it straight off the head like a bonnet, nigga. So it's like people think you work hard for your money. No, I'm touching this money. I'm getting these bucks that I've been working my mind. I've been working it. So it's like I get it straight off the head like a bonnet. Your bonnet goes on your head. Then I go into the next part. 100s and 50s and 20s, they stuffed in my britches. I'm dunking on shit like I'm Bridges. Obviously, the 100s, 50s, 20s, that's a money affirmation, saying I got plenty of money. I'm dunking on shit like I'm Bridges. There are 2 players in the NBA that I currently know of that go by, their last name is Bridges. You got Miles Bridges and you got Mikal Bridges, but specifically referring to Miles Bridges. He's very well known for dunking. So
Bridges! Oh my God! What? A thunderbolt! This is what we want to see. Look at Miles Bridges attack the shot blocker, and look at LaMelo. Oh my word! Just walk all over. Oh man!
So when I say I'm dunking on shit like I'm Bridges, it's like I'm balling. You feel me? Dunking on shit like I'm Bridges. Waited, I'm touching the spinach. I feel like Popeye. Ain't talking no chicken, little bitch. That one is crazy loaded. It's simple, but it's loaded. Look, hear me out, chat. All right, so boom. Waited, I'm touching the spinach. I feel like Popeye. There is the famous cartoon character Popeye. When he eats his spinach, you know.
This'll stop them insect vultures.
There's also the restaurant Popeyes. So the way that I'm touching this spinach, this money, I feel like Popeye got stronger. I ain't talking no chicken, little bitch. I'm not talking about the restaurant. You feel me? So yeah, that's the second breakdown. I would do another half of that, but this is already 2.5 minutes for just this wordplay session alone. So let's roll into the next one, chat. In this last edition of wordplay, we're taking from the song Eurosteppin. I got a lot of songs like this, but this part, here's the part we're gonna reference, and I'm gonna let it roll.
Shining brighter than the sun, I swear to God, it ain't no dimming me. Tone goated, bitch, I move around just like I'm Hennepin. Fundamentally, I'm dunking shit just like I'm Timothy. Better yet, I'm dunking with the sauce just like a tender piece. I was born to ball like I'm Leangelo. Duffel bag look like a turtle shell, I'm Michelangelo. I know how to work my fucking mind, I got the antidote. I've been eating healthy, yeah, bananas in the cantaloupe.
All right, so boom, we got shining brighter than the sun, I swear to God, it ain't no dimming me. Tone goated, bitch, I move around just like I'm Hennepin. Fundamentally, I'm dunking shit just like I'm Timothy. Better yet, I'm dunking with the sauce just like a tender piece. I was born to ball like I'm Leangelo. Duffel bag look like a turtle shell, I'm Michelangelo. I know how to work my fucking mind, I got the antidote. I've been eating healthy, yeah, bananas in the cantaloupe. Let's break that down. Obviously, the first one's kind of simple as fuck. Shining brighter than the sun, I swear to God, it ain't no dimming me. That's an affirmation in itself. I'ma always shine, I'ma always stay happy, I'ma always do my thing. Cool. Tone goated. Bitch, I move around just like I'm Himothy. I think like I'm him. Have to. It's a must. I will not disservice myself by doing less. And when I say these things in my songs, it's like I want y'all to think of yourself the same way I think of myself, just very highly of myself. Feel me? Very highly of yourself. Fundamentally, I'm dunking shit just like I'm Timothy. This one's crazy. You would literally have to know ball, so I have to break this one down. Fundamentally, I'm dunking shit just like I'm Timothy. There's an NBA legend named Tim Duncan. They used to call him the big fundamental. So fundamentally, so in this life, I know the fundamentals. I'm balling in this life like Tim Duncan. I'm dunking shit, so I'm really balling like I'm Timothy. Fundamentally, I'm dunking shit just like I'm Timothy. So the Duncan and Duncan was a double entendre, damn near triple entendre. Y'all can never say I wasn't a lyrical genius. Some shit I like to keep simple. Sometimes you gotta reach in that bag. You know what I'm saying? So fundamentally, I'm dunking shit just like I'm Timothy. Better yet, I'm dunking with the sauce just like a tender piece. So it's like I built off the last bar of the whole Dunkin' wordplay. Better yet, I'm dunking with the sauce just like a tender piece. Just like you dunk a chicken tender in the sauce. Yeah, you feel me? I was born to ball like I'm LiAngelo. If you don't know, again, there is a NBA family, 3 brothers. They're called the Ball family, LaMelo, Lonzo, Jello, which is LiAngelo. I was born to ball. So you know how LiAngelo Ball, he was literally born to ball. His last name's Ball. But all 3 of the brothers made it to the NBA. So born to ball. So I was born to ball like I'm LiAngelo. Cool. Duffel bag looked like a turtle shell. I'm Michelangelo. Turtle shell, Ninja Turtles. Duffel bag is big. Stuffed, it's filled up with money. Feel me? I know how to work my fucking mind. No. What I say after that? The Michelangelo? Whatever. No, that was the one. I know how to work my fucking mind. I got the antidote. Telling you, what we call manifestation self-concept. I know exactly what I'm doing. I got the remedy. I got whatever you want to call it. I got the formula. I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing, and it works. You feel me? And the last bar is just simple. It's not even really a bar. It's just a health affirmation. I've been eating healthy, yet the bananas and the cantaloupe. You get me? Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this new segment, because again, I will keep adding some. Some of them will be staples. Some of them will be few and far between. You know what I'm saying? Like every episode won't have the same exact segments. Sometimes I'll keep LOA trivia. Sometimes I'll keep, metaphysics shit talk and reintroduce them depending on how I feel that day. You feel me? Anyways, we're on to our next segment.
I done told you we having forever. Life a game and I'm up in the level. Stacking cheese, I'm a magnet for cheddar. Love my life, it can only get better. Loving life, yeah, it's really the greatest. I'm the coldest, ain't got it debated.
So welcome to the first segment of roleplay. Not no kinky shit for you fucking gooners. I'm watching y'all. I see y'all. Don't get no dirty thoughts. This is basically something I just came up with on the spot. I think it'll be cool for y'all to actually use this and actually know what to do if something like this does happen to you. I'm not saying it has to, but let's get it. Scenario number 1. Let's say you've been affirming for your SP, you've been persistent, you've been staying on top of your mental diet, you've been robotic affirming, whatever you do, right? And let's say you're texting me, or you see me out in public, whatever the case may be, however you want to break this scenario down. And I end up saying the following. Yeah, I just don't feel the same about you. I don't want to see you again. I never want to talk to you. I actually hate your fucking guts. Like, stop texting me, stop calling me. I really just hope to never see you again. How do you respond to this situation? Feel me? I want y'all to drop it in the comments. What is the best way to respond in this situation? I want how you would respond mentally. Like, what do you say in your head after this interaction is over? But also, how do you respond in the 3D? I want to know. Drop it in the comments. I'm going to keep the role play segment real short for now. I don't want these videos being too fucking long. You get me? Anyways, let's roll into our next segment.
I got all the infinity stones. Wanna be me infinity tone. I'm the coldest infinity clones. Intuition ain't spinning me wrong. Run it up, yeah, the bag automatic. I ain't falling for tricks, silly rabbit.
Yeah, y'all, welcome back to one of the most popular segments so far of the Coldest. So, LOA trivia, let's get into it. Who famously wrote the book Psycho-Cybernetics?
Is it A, Dr. Joseph Murphy, B, Dr. Joe Dispenza, C, Maxwell Maltz, or D, Neville Goddard?
Question number 2. True or false? Does it mess up your SP manifestation if while you're waiting on it, you go and date? That's one where you really got to know ball and it's really up to personal interpretation, but yeah. And the last question, what was Tone's former YouTube intro? Fill in the blank. Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your favorite blank, your favorite blank, your favorite all that in a blankety blank blank. Drop the answers below and we're rolling to our next segment. Let's get it. Yeah, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the segment of Shits and Gigs. This is where I give y'all fun manifestation challenges for y'all to try out. They're usually fun, resistance-free, something that you should not have a lot of opposing thoughts to. I mean, yeah, anyways, let's get it. Challenge number 1. Affirm something like this. It doesn't have to be exactly this, but say, why do I always get invited to and go to fun weddings? I want y'all to be really specific. I said weddings just purely off the dome, but yeah, you could change the event type. You could say beach parties, even if you live in fucking Alaska. I don't know how that would work out, but some way it would, but y'all get my fucking point. You feel me? Raves, concerts, whatever, however you want to do that. Number 2 would be, why am I constantly bumping into celebrities? Or why am I constantly getting pictures with celebrities? That'll be a fun one, especially if there's like specific celebrities you like. If you want to go NBA athletes, NFL athletes, singers, influencers, however you want to do that, go about it. You feel me? And here's another one. This one would probably be funny. I want y'all to do it, like the way you should do this is pick someone that looks nothing like you at all. And affirm, why do people keep telling me I look like blank blank? I used to do this in high school, funny enough. I didn't know it was manifestation, but I was like, yeah, why does everybody say I look like Chris Brown? Mind you, I'm dark as shit and I don't look nothing like Chris Brown. But like, it caught on as a joke. You feel me? But yeah, those are the 3 challenges for Shits and Gigs. Test them out. When you do them and you get results from them, come back and drop your results or your stories in the comments. Anyways, we are on to our last segment. Actually, I lied like shit. That was the last segment because I'm not doing metaphysics shit talk in this episode. I think I did enough and added enough segments for this episode. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I won't even tell y'all to like, comment, subscribe because I know y'all fuck with the boys. So anyways, babes, goodbye.